let us start a new chapter. So before going to start new chapter, let us discuss briefly. So in earlier classes already we discussed perimeter and area of 2D shapes, that is a square, rectangle, triangle, okay, circle, and as well as a parallelogram, rhombus, trapezium. Okay, we discussed how to find the perimeter of these 2D shapes and as well as area of the shape also. Clear? Let us discuss a small example. See this here, a small rectangle. Here is a rectangle ABCD, right? Now in this ABCD, length of AB is equal to, that is 4 centimeters, and the breadth BC is equal to 3 centimeters. Now how to find the perimeter of rectangle? Perimeter of rectangle is equal to, what is the perimeter of rectangle? That you know the formula, that is perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 times of L plus B. Okay, that is 2 into L value is 4 and the breadth is 3, which is nothing but 2 into 4 plus 3 is 7, that is 14 centimeters. Clear? Then now obviously we can find out area of rectangle also. How to find area of rectangle? We know length and breadth. Area of rectangle is equal to L into B, right? So now you just substitute L value and B value in that formula, you will get the value 4 into 3, which is equal to 12, that is square centimeters. Now coming to here, see this, the units of perimeter and as well as area is different. For perimeter, whatever the given units, you will get same thing as it may be centimeter or meters, because we are adding here. Now coming to area, we are multiplying. So when we multiply, centimeter into centimeter is nothing but square centimeter or centimeter square also. That is centimeter square or square centimeter. Both are same. Depend on the unit, the perimeter and as well as area will be changed. Clear, my dears? So now coming to how to find the perimeter of a triangle. So now let us take a small triangle. See this here. For rectangle or square we have some formula, but coming to triangle, how to find the perimeter of a triangle? Generally, suppose if it is a equilateral triangle, we know the formula, that is 3 into A, right? Suppose let us take that a triangle ABC. In a triangle ABC, all sides are equal, that is 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters and 3 centimeters. Then how to find a perimeter? Perimeter P is equal to, that is sum of all the sides. Here it is an equilateral triangle. So now 3 into side, which is equal to 3 into 3, that is 9 centimeters. Clear, my dears? Here 3 into side, we are taking, there are only 3 sides are there, all sides are equal, so we can take the perimeter of triangle is nothing but ABC, that is 9 centimeter. Then how to find the area of this equilateral triangle? Okay, to find the area of this equilateral triangle we require the height. So now this is height. Suppose let us take this height is equal to 2 centimeters, right? Height of this triangle is equal to 2 centimeter. Then what is area? Area of triangle, that is generally we know that the basic formula half into base into height. This already we discussed in earlier classes. Okay, in 6th, 7th, 8th we discussed already. What is area of triangle formula? Half into base into height. Here this is the base, right, and this is the height. We know that. Clear? AD is the height. Now just substitute the value 1 by 2 into base is 3 centimeters. Okay, base is 3 centimeters and the height is 2 centimeters. Okay, now here 2 will get it cancelled. The left over part is 3 square centimeters. Clear? When we can use this formula? When we know the base and the height. When we know the base and the height, we can use the formula to find the area of triangle ABC is equal to half into base into height. Now coming to my question is, suppose there is a triangle PQR, right? PQR. The sides are, this is 4 centimeters, 3 centimeters, and this is let us take that 8 centimeters. Now see this here, not 8, let us take 6 centimeters. Okay, now 6 centimeters. Now see this here, how to find the area of this triangle? Perimeter, by adding all the sides you will get answer. Okay, by adding all the sides you will get the answer for perimeter. Coming to area, how to find the area of this triangle? Because here they did not given height. Clear? Suppose then how to find when sides are given, how to find the area of triangle? Can anyone? Right. There is a formula introduced by the Egypt mathematician, that is Heron. That is, today our topic is Heron's formula. What is that? Today our topic is Heron's formula. He introduced only to find the area of triangle. Okay, when sides are given, he introduced one formula, he invented one formula, that is nothing but Heron's formula only. That is Heron's formula only. Okay, today our topic is Heron's formula. Okay, Heron is an Egypt mathematician. Okay, Heron's formula. Right? So, what is Heron's formula? Here, when sides are given in a triangle, for a triangle ABC, when sides are given, that is, let us take that this is C. The side which is opposite to vertex A is A. This is B. This is C. Small ABC are sides of the triangle ABC. Small a, small b, small c are the sides of the triangle ABC. Then what is the perimeter here? Perimeter P is equal to sum of all the sides, that is A plus B plus C. Now find the semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter means half of the perimeter. Okay? Semi-perimeter S is equal to, that is P by 2, that is nothing but A plus B plus C by 2. Clear? Then after finding the value of S, that is semi-perimeter, then to find the area of triangle denoted by delta. Area of triangle denoted by delta. This is a triangle symbol, which is equal to, there is a formula introduced by Heron, that is square root of S into, you have to subtract all the sides from S individually, that is S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. This is a formula to find out area of triangle when sides are given. Clear, my dears? See this here once again. See, there is a triangle ABC whose sides are given small a, small b, small c. Then how to find perimeter? Generally, perimeter of a triangle is nothing but sum of all the sides. We are adding all the sides A, B, C. Okay, that is the perimeter. Then find the semi-perimeter. What is semi-perimeter? Half of the perimeter of a triangle. Semi-perimeter denoted by capital S. S is equal to, that is perimeter by 2, which is equal to, what is perimeter here? P, A plus B plus C. So therefore A plus B plus C by 2. That is the semi-perimeter. After finding the value of S, then coming to to find the area of triangle. To find the area of triangle, it is denoted by delta. Okay, denoted by delta. Delta is equal to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. You have to subtract all the sides from semi-perimeter S and multiply with S. You will get the solution. Let us discuss one example based on this. Okay. Right, children. So let us discuss a simple example. Okay. Now here find the area of a triangle whose sides are given 5 cm, 6 cm and 7 cm respectively. Okay. They given only 3 sides. By using these 3 sides, we are going to find out area of triangle. Okay. Now let us see this here. Given that the sides let small a is equal to 5 centimeters, small b equal to 6 centimeters, and c is equal to 7 centimeters. So first of all, we need to find out s value. Okay. Now, semi-perimeter of a triangle, that is small s is equal to a plus b plus c by 2. Clear? This is the formula to find out s. Now, which is implies 5 plus 6 plus 7 by 2, which is equal to 5 plus 6 is 11, 11 plus 7 is 18, 18 by 2 is equal to, that is 9 centimeters. So that is a s value. Okay. Now we got s value as 9 centimeters. Now to find area, okay. So then therefore area of triangle is equal to what is the formula here? Heron's formula, by using Heron's formula, which is equal to square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Clear? From each and every value you have to subtract from s. That is a value, b value, c value, subtract from s and multiply those three. Along with s also you have to multiply and find the square root. You will get the solution. Now see this here, which is implies under root of, what is s value? S value is 9. 9 into 9 minus 5 a value into 9 minus 6 into 9 minus 7. Clear, my dears? Which is implies under root of 9 is 9 only. So 9 minus 5 is 4 into 9 minus 6 is 3 into 9 minus 7 is 2. Now which is implies. Now this is square root for all the numbers, all are multiplied. Okay, that square root we get for each and every value, right? So generally root of a into b is equal to root a into root b, right? Here also square root of 9 into square root of 4 into square root of, these two are prime numbers, 3 to the 6 as it is I am writing. Now square root of 9 is 3, square root of 4 is 2 into root 6, which is equal to 3 to the 6 root 6 square centimeters. This is a way to find out. So therefore delta is equal to, delta is nothing but area of triangle. Delta is equal to 6 into root 6 square centimeters. Is this clear, my dears? First of all, whenever you will get the triangle, only sides are given. To find the area of triangle, this is a process to find out area of triangle by using Heron's formula. Is this clear, my dears? See, once again I am going to explain to you. See this here. They given three sides 5, 6, 7 centimeters respectively. Find out first of all semi-perimeter, that is s value. S is equal to a plus b plus c by 2. Right? Now substitute the value of a, b, c. Then add all those, divide with 2. You will get the value of s. After finding s value, you can substitute in the Heron's formula, that is square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Now in this, what is s value, what is a value, what is the b value, what is c value? Substitute in this, you will get square root of 9 into 9 minus 5, 9 minus 6, 9 minus 7. Right? So 9 minus 5 is 4, 9 minus 6 is 3, 9 minus 7 is 2. Now 9 and 4 are, you can separate for, okay? This square root I have to separate for each and every number. 9 is a perfect square number. So square root of 9 into square root of 4 into, these two are prime numbers. Okay, you can take directly square root of 3 to the 6. Right? So square root of 9 equal to 3, square root of 4 equal to 2, and square root of 6 is 6 only. Clear? Square root of 6 as it is only. Now 3 to the 6, 6 into square root of 6 square centimeters. That is your answer to find the area of triangle. Okay? Please note on this example. Now, children, let us discuss one more example. Okay? Now, see this here. Find the area of a triangle, two sides of which are 8 centimeter and 11 centimeter. They given only two sides, and as well as the perimeter of the triangle, they given 32 centimeter. They given perimeter and they given only two sides, okay, and they are asking that find the area of the triangle. Okay, to find the area of triangle we require three sides compulsory, and a semi perimeter. So here only two sides are given. So now by using this perimeter we are going to find out third side. Okay, now see this here. Solution, given that let A is equal to 8 centimeter and B is equal to 11 centimeter, and the given perimeter P is equal to, and perimeter P is equal to 32 centimeter. So generally, what is the perimeter? We know that perimeter P is equal to A plus B plus C. Okay. Now from this substitute P value, A value, B value in this, you will get C value, which is implies P is equal to 32 is equal to 8 plus 11 plus C. Now which is implies 32 is equal to 8 plus 11 is 19 plus C. So therefore C is equal to 32 minus this 19. I am going to transpose to left hand side, you will get 19. Then C is equal to how much here? 32 minus 19 is how much? That is nothing but 13 value. Okay, that is 13. 32 minus 19 is 13. So C value is how much here? 13 centimeter. Then find out S value. What is S here? How to find S value? So therefore S is equal to P by 2. Okay. Now which is implies S is equal to, that is 32 by 2. 2 1 the 2 16 the. So S is equal to 16 centimeters. Clear? We got S value, we got C value. They given already A value and B value. Then now area of triangle, that is area delta is equal to, the formula is S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So then substitute the value under root of, what is S here? S is equal to 16. Now A value, A is 8. That is 16 minus 8 into 16 minus 11 into 16 minus 13. See, keep it in mind always. In the square root, you never get any negative value. Everything will be positive only. Now which is implies square root of, this is 16 as it is. 16 minus 8 is 8 into 16 minus 11 is how much? That is 5. Okay, into 16 minus 13 is 3. 5 and 3 are prime numbers. We cannot do anything. Means we cannot find out square root of these two numbers. Keep it like that only. Now coming to square root of 16. Square root of 16 into square root of 8 into square root of, I am multiplying 5 into 3. That is 15. Okay. Now square root of 16 is how much? That is 4. And square root of 8 can be written as 4 into 2. That is square root of 4 into 2 into, here this is 15 as it is. Right? Again square root of 4 will come outside. That will become 2. Okay. Now I am going to do here simple calculation, which is implies 4 into 4 as it is. Square root of 4 is 2 into root of 2 15s are 30. Okay. Now this will become 4 2s are 8. That is answer is 8 into root 30. Root 30 can be written as 6 5s are 10 3s are. So we cannot find out the square root. We cannot reduce also. Okay. Now this is 30 square centimeters. Is this clear, my dears? So therefore area of triangle delta is equal to, therefore area of triangle delta is equal to 8 into root 30 square centimeters. This is a process to find out when they given two sides and the perimeter of a triangle. Find out the third side. After that find out semi perimeter. Then substitute the values in the formula, that is square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Substitute, simplify, you will get the values. Clear? Now here you have to perfect in the square roots. Already in the last year we discussed already square roots, squares and square roots. Okay, we have to split each and every value in such a way that to get the square root. Is this clear, my dears? The answer is 18 to root 30 square centimeters. Is this clear, my dears? Please copy this. Now, children, let us discuss one more example. That is example 3. So, the sides of a triangular plot are in the ratio of 3:5:7. Okay, and its perimeter is 300 meters. Find its area. See this here. Observe the question here. The given sides are in the ratio. Okay, already last year we discussed ratio and proportion. Clear? In 7th also we discussed that. Here they given the ratio of the sides they given. Okay, we need to find out each and every side. Okay, so now to remove this ratio, you can take one variable as x, should multiply with each and every value. Okay, now see this here. Solution. So given that the ratio of sides of a triangle is 3:5:7. When we remove this ratio, you may get that let a is equal to 3x, x is a variable here, and the b is equal to 5x, and the c is equal to 7x. Clear? This is the process when you remove the ratio. You can take any one variable as x or k, anything other than these ABC. You can take any as alphabet as a variable. Okay. Now they given perimeter p is equal to, also p is equal to 300 meters. So what is the p here? P is nothing but a plus b plus c. Okay. Now which is implies that is a plus b plus c is equal to 300. Right? What is a value here? A is equal to 3x, b is equal to 5x, and c is equal to 7x is equal to 300. Now see this here. Right? Now here I want to draw the triangle. Okay? You please draw the triangle also. That is ABC. Right? Here this is 3x, this is 5x, and this is 7x. Clear, my dears? Now see, by adding all these three values, 3x, 5x, 7x, 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. Okay? Now 15x is equal to 300. Then now x is nothing but this 15 will transpose to right hand side, it will become division. Okay? Now 300 divided by 15. Okay? Now 15 ones are 15 20s are. Clear? So therefore x is equal to 20 we got. X we got 20, but we need to find out a, b, c values. Actually we took as a equal to 3x, b equal to 5x, c is equal to 7x. So that x value you have to substitute in a, b, c, you will get the sides of the triangle. Okay? Now a is equal to 3x, that is 3 into 20 is equal to 60 centimeters. Sorry, meters, because perimeter they given meters only. Now b is equal to how much? 5x which is equal to 5 into 20, that is 100 meters, and as well as c is equal to that is 7x, that is 7 into 20, nothing but 140 meters. Now I got a, b, c values. Now what is s value here? S is nothing but a plus b plus c by 2, or they given p value 300. So therefore s is equal to okay, s is equal to, that is p by 2, s is equal to 300 by 2 is equal to 150. Clear? So we got s value as 150, a value we got 60, b value as 100, c value is 140. Then substitute the formula. Okay? Now delta is equal to area of triangle delta is equal to under root of s into s minus a, s minus b into s minus c. Okay? Here it is not possible, I will write it down. Right, my dears? Area of triangle delta is equal to under root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Substitute all the values, which is implies under root of, what is S value here? S is equal to 150 into 150 minus 60, because that is A value, and 150 minus 100, that is B value. Okay, now into 150 minus, this is 140, that is C value. Okay, I substitute all the values. Now which is implies under root of 150 into, that is 150 minus 60 is how much? Yes, that is 90, into 150 minus 100 is 50, into 150 minus 140 is 10. So now we need to find out the square root of, these are all the values. So please don't multiply all the values, you will get big value. It is time taken process to find the square root. You need to split into terms of prime factorization. Okay, then you will get easily. Clear, my dears? Now I am going to find out here. I want to erase that. Right? The question I am going to erase. You please see this here. To find the square root of that value, it is easy to find out. You can split into prime factors. You will get the solution. Clear, my dears? So now here, see, which implies. Now see this here, square root of 150 into 90 into 50 into 10, this is meter square. Now we are going to find out square root of, these are all the numbers. Now which is implies square root of 150 I am writing as it is, into this 90 I am going to write 15 6, okay, 15 into 6, right? And that 50 I am writing as it is, 50 into 10. Okay, now see this here, this 15 and 10 will become 15 tens are 150, because I have here already 150 is there, which is implies I am going to write here only, I don't have this. So now implies into 150 into this 10 and 15, this 10 and 15 multiply, you will get one more 150 into 6 is nothing but 3 2s are, this is 3 into 2 into 50 can written as 25 into 2, or you can write 50 as it is only. Now which is implies 150 150, there are two 150s are there, 150 will come outside, you will get 150 into 150 square root of 3 into, that is 250s are 100. Okay, now square root of 100 will become how much? 10. Square root of 100 equal to 10. Now which is implies 150 into 10 into root 3, which is implies 150 into 10 is 1500 root 3 meter square. That is your answer. You please write down first this step, next one this one, third, fourth, fifth. Clear? So therefore the area of triangle ABC is equal to 1500 root 3 meter square or square meters. Clear, my dears? Please write down the therefore statement. Therefore area of triangle ABC is equal to 1500 root 3 meter square. This is clear, my dears? Just see this here. Now given that the ratio of the sides of the triangle is 3:5:7. Here the given sides are in the ratio. You need to remove the ratio. When you remove the ratio, you can take one variable as x, should multiply with each and every value. That is a equal to 3x, b equal to 5x, c is equal to 7x, then p is equal to 300. They given already. Okay, they given already here. P is equal to 300 meters. 300 meters they given. So now, so what is the perimeter? Perimeter is nothing but sum of all the sides, a plus b plus c. Then a plus b plus c equal to 300. Okay. What is ABC value? 3x, 5x, 7x. Substitute here. 3x plus 5x plus 7x equal to 300. By adding all those, you will get 15x. Find out x value. After finding x value, this x value you have to substitute in the place of a, b, c. Okay. Then you will get a value, b value, c value as sides. So a equal to 60 meters, b equal to 100, c equal to 140 meters. Then now find out s value. Okay, s is nothing but perimeter by 2. So 300 by 2 is nothing but 150. 150 meters here. That is the semi-perimeter. Now area of triangle delta is equal to, the formula is under root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So therefore substitute all the values. Clear? This is continuation beta here. You please try to understand because I don't have space here. You please write down as it is. I mean totally continuation part you should write down. Now 150 into 150 minus 60 is 90. That is 50. This is 10. Now split the terms. 150 into 90 can be 15 6 are 90. And 50 as it is, 10 as it is. Now 150 as it is, 15 this 15 into this 15 and 10 I am going to multiply. 15 into 10 is equal to 150. 6 can be as 3 into 2 and 50 as it is. Now 150 into 150, 150 square. So 150 will come outside. Okay, 150 into 3 into 250 is 100. Clear? 100 is nothing but square root of 100 equal to how much? 10. 150 into 10 into root 3, which is equal to 1500 root 3 meter square. That is the area of the triangle ABC. Is this clear, my dears? Right. We discussed some problems based on the area of triangle. So we are in Heron's formula. So to find out area of triangle, when only sides are given, height is not given and sides, only sides are given, by using Heron's formula we can find out area of triangle. So what is the formula? That is square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Now let us move to the exercise questions. Exercise 12.1, first question. A traffic signal board indicating school ahead. There is a traffic signal board nearby school. The indicating is a school ahead is an equilateral triangle. The board is in the form of equilateral triangle with side A. Now find the area of the signal board. By using this side A, we will find out area of the signal board first of all, and using Heron's formula. And next question is if its perimeter is 180 centimeter, the perimeter of the signal board is 180 centimeter. Then what will be the area of the signal board? There are two questions are there in this. First of all, we will find out area of signal board by using side A and Heron's formula. And as well as they give one more question. If the perimeter of the signal board is 180 centimeter, then what will be the area? Okay. Now see this here. Let us start a solution. Given that side of an equilateral triangle or board, side of equilateral triangle, that is signal board, clear my dears, is equal to A units. Okay, A units, right? Then if this is A units, you need to find out S value. Because by using Heron's formula, we are going to find out area of the signal board. Clear? Now, that is side of, sorry, not side. Here we are going to find out semi-perimeter. Now, S is equal to. Now, S is equal to what is that formula? Sum of all the sides, that is A plus A by 2. S is equal to 3A by 2. So we got S value. That is semi-perimeter. So by using this, we will substitute this S value and all these sides in the Heron's formula. You will get the solution. That is area of the signal board. Clear, my dears? Now see this here. So what is Heron's formula? That is square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Is this clear? So now, given that here, it is given that. Now see this, I am going to draw the diagram here. That will be, is a signal board. They written in school ahead here. That is school ahead. Clear? Let us take A, B, C. This is A, this is A, this is also A units. Is this clear, my dear? Now see this, we got S value. They given the sides. Now area of triangle equal. or area of signal board. Now, area of signal board. Area of signal board. Both are same. I wrote here equivalent triangle. Don't be confused. Equivalent triangle is nothing but signal board only, which is equal to delta. So delta is equal to, what is the formula here? Root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Here ABC are equal because it is an equilateral triangle. Now delta is equal to, substitute the value. What is s equal to? 3a by 2. 3a by 2 into 3a by 2 minus a into 3a by 2 minus a, again 3a by 2 minus a. So I substitute ABC values in this. Is this clear? Now delta is equal to under root of, now see this here, 3a by 2 I am writing as it is, into, by taking the LCM, this is a by 1, a by 1, a by 1, a by 1. What is LCM here? 2. 2 into a is 2a. So 3a minus 2a by 2 into 3a minus 2a by 2 into 3a minus 2a by 2. Is this clear, my dear? Right? Now, again, delta is equal to, I'm going to erase this. Okay, now delta is equal to, see this here in each and every bracket, when we subtract 3a minus 2a is equal to how much? A. 3a minus 2a equal to how much? A only. So delta is equal to under root of 3a by 2 into 3a minus 2a is a by 2 into a by 2 into a by 2. So 3 times we got. Clear, my dears? Now delta is equal to, now see this, how many 2's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 are there. Only 1 3 is there. And how many a's are there? A also 4 are there. Clear? Now see this here. Root 3 into a square into a square. Clear? By 2 2's are 4. That is 2 square into 2 square I am going to write. Is this clear, my dears? These two I wrote 1 2 square and these two I wrote as 2 square. Okay? Now, or you can write 2 to the 4 directly value, no problem. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. Now, delta is equal to, now see this here, this square root for a square and another this a square also. Square root of a square will become a and square root of a square also will become a only. Root 3 will become root 3 only. Square root of 16 equal to how much? 4. Clear? This total value can be written as root 3 a square by 4 square units. This is the area of triangle, area of signal board by using side equal to a units. Here one more question is there that we are going to solve again. So they given perimeter. Okay? They given perimeter. I am going to erase that one. Okay? Right, now see this here, this is the first part. What is the first part? We got area of the signal board when side equal to a is how much? Root 3 by a square, 4 root 3 a square by 4 square units. Root 3 into a square by 4 square units, or root 3 by 4 a square units. Clear? Now see this here, now they given, also given that perimeter P is equal to how much it is? 180 centimeter. What is the perimeter of an equilateral triangle? That is 3 into side. Okay, 3 into A is equal to 180. Then A will become 180 divided by 3 or 180 by 3. You will get by cancellation 3 ones are 360. So therefore A is equal to 60 centimeters. 60 centimeters. Now I got A is 60 centimeters. Can I substitute here? You will get easily. Or they are asking that just only find the area of the signal board when perimeter is given. So I got A equal to 60 centimeters. This 60 value, A value, can substitute in this delta. You will get the solution easily. So now we know that delta is equal to how much it is? Root 3 by 4 A square. Okay, substitute a value in this. By substituting substitute a in above, you will get delta is equal to root 3 by 4 into 60 square. 60 square means 60 into 60. So delta is equal to root 3 by 4 into 60 into 60. Now 4 ones are 4 15s are. Clear? By cancellation. 15 6 are 90. Okay, this is 60. 60 into 15 equal to 900. So therefore delta is equal to 900 root 3 square centimeters. Is this clear, my dears? Is this clear, everyone? See this here. Just understand it very easily. There is a signal board, traffic signal board, indicating that school ahead. Clear? And it is in the form of an equilateral triangle. The given side of that signal board equal to A. Okay? Then find out the area of the signal board by using Heron's formula. So by using Heron's formula, we find out everything. Is this clear, my dears? Semi-plane meter, that is a plus a by 2 is equal to, that is 3a by 2. Now substitute s value and here ABC, three sides are nothing but a only because 3 are equal. It is equilateral triangle. Then you have to simplify each and everything. You will get delta value. That is area of the signal board. What is the area of the signal board here? Root 3 by 4 a square units. Clear? After finding this, they given one more question. If the perimeter of the signal board is 180 centimeter, what will be the area? The perimeter of signal board is equal to 180 centimeters. Then perimeter is nothing but 3 into side, that is 3a. 3a is equal to 180, then a equal to 60 centimeter. Already we got area in terms of a. The substitute a value in this delta, you will get the area of the signal board when perimeter is given. Is this clear, my dears? Please copy this. Right, children. So just now we completed question number 1. Now let us move to the question number 2 here. Now see this here. Question number 2. The triangular side walls of a flyover have been used for advertisements. We will observe flyover also. They can use advertisement. Clear? Here they are using the walls, the side walls of the flyover. They are using for advertisements. The sides of the walls are measurements of sides of the wall. Nothing but 122 meters, 22 meters and 120 meters. 122, 22 and 120 meters. Now the advertisements yield an earning of rupees 5,000 per meter square per year. Okay, per meter square per year the earning they are earning that how much it is 5,000 rupee. Now a company had one of its walls for 3 months. How much rent did it pay? Clear? So what you are going to find out? First of all, we will find the area of that wall. It is in the form of a triangle. Clear? Then after that, find out the how much amount per year. But they are asking only for 3 months. Okay? Then divide with 4, you will get the answer. 3 months means 12 by 4. Clear? So 4 by 12. Is this clear, my dears? Okay. 3 months in a year, nothing but what? That is 12 by 4. Is this clear? 12 by 4 we need to divide, we will get the solution. Is it clear? First of all, you need to find out area of the triangle. Okay? After finding area of triangle, per meter square, they will give the amount is 5,000 rupees. Clear? Per year. So find out totally how much amount they should pay. Okay, rent per year we need to find out. Then after that find out 3 months. Clear, my dears? So now here there is a triangle. Clear? The solution given that the sides of the wall, or walls is okay 122 meters, 22 meters and 120 meters. Clear? Alright? Clear, my dears? So now we need to find out first of all S value. Okay? I'm drawing the figure here. Suppose this is a wall A, B, C. So here this is 122 and this is 22 and this is 120 meters. Clear? So here now semi-perimeter S is equal to, what is S value? That is A plus B plus C by 2. Here this is A value, B value, C value. Clear? Now S is equal to 122 plus 22 plus 120 divided by 2. Now what is the value here? 122 plus 22 plus 120. Can anyone? What will be the answer here? Right. So now by adding 122 plus 22 is 144. 144 plus 120 is equal to 264. Is clear, my dears? So 264 divided by 3, so divided by 2, you will get the value. You will get the S value. So now which is implies S is equal to 122 plus 22 equal to 144. 144 plus 120 is 264. 264 by 2, when it cancellation, 2 ones are 132. So 132 meters. This is S value. Now find out area. Area delta is equal to under root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Clear? Then substitute S value and these three sides. We know that A, B, C values. Where here write down A equal to 122 meters, B is equal to 22 meters and C is equal to 120 meters. Clear? Now by substituting delta is equal to under root of S is how much? 132 into 132 minus 122. 132 minus 122 into 132 minus 22. Clear? Into 132 minus, what is the last value? 120. Now delta is equal to under root of 132 into 132 minus 122, that is 10, into 132 minus 22, that is 110. Clear? Into 132 minus 120, that is 12. Is this clear, my dears? Now we need to find out the square root value. We will get the solution. That means area of the wall, area of the field you will get that. Okay? Now see this here. So to find out this square root, you need to split it in terms of prime factors. Okay? Or you can find out however you can get easily. Now see this here. Here 110, you will get in 110 is nothing but 11 into 10. So 2 tens I got here. Now 132 and 12 also we are going to simplify. You will get that 4 3s are 33. Now see this here. 132 I am going to write 4 into 33. Okay, 4 into 33 is 132. See this here. 4 3s are 12. 1 carry over 4 3s are 12 plus 13. Or you can use 11 also. It is better to use 11. 11 12s are 32, right? 132, right? So here by using 11 into 12 into 10, this 110 is nothing but 11 into 10 into 12. Now see this here, there are 2 11s are there, 2 12s are there, 2 10s are there. So delta is equal to under root of 12 into 11 into 10 whole square. Square will cancel. Delta is equal to how much it is? 1320 square meters. Is this clear, my dears? Now I got area of the side walls. Okay, area of the field we got. Now they given the rate of per meter square. Per meter square is equal to how much? Square meter or meter square, both are same. Okay, per meter square they are earning 5,000 rupees per year. Okay, now I am going to find out per 1 month also. Okay, now rent per year. Rent per year is equal to how much? Rupees 5,000. Rupees 5,000 rupees. Now rent per month is equal to per month means here in a year how many months are there? 12 months are there. We are going to find out per 1 month, that is 5,000 by 12. Clear? So now per 3 months is equal to how much it is? 3 into 5,000 by 12. By cancellation 3 ones are 3 fours are, which is equal to 5,000 by 4. Keep it like that only. Don't do any division. Okay? This is per meter square. This is per meter square. Per meter square per month, per 3 months. This is the rent. Clear? But here how much we got area? For 13,000. Sorry, 1,320. Sorry, 1,320 square meters. Per 1 meter square, they are earning that 5,000 by 4. Rupees 5,000 by 4 per meter square per 3 months. Okay? Here how much we got area? 1,320 square meters. Now, rent per 3 months is equal to total rent. Okay? Which is equal to 1320 into 5,000 by 4. Clear? Right, my dears? Right, children? So rent per 3 months, this is the value. 1320 into 5,000 by 4. By cancellation, 4 ones are 4 3s are 12. 1 carry over. 4 3s are 12. 330. Clear? Now by multiplying 5,000 into 330, you will get the solution. So which is implies I am going to find out here. Just find out 33 into 5 because there are zeros are there, no? 3 5s are 15. 3 3s are sorry. 3 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16. Right? 165. Clear? So now total rent for 3 months. Total rent per 3 months. For 3 months is equal to how much it is? 165. How many zeros are there? 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 16 lakhs 50,000 rupees they need to pay for the government or whatever the flyover. Okay? This is clear, my dears? First of all, you need to find out the area of that field. Okay, triangular field. Clear? Then after that, they given the rate per year rupees 5,000 per meter square. Per meter square. So now we need to find out for 1 month, per a month, for 1 month, for 1 month. Clear? Now for 1 month equal to 5,000 by 12 and for 3 months equal to 3 into 5,000 by 12. By cancellation you will get 5,000 by 4 per meter square. 3 months for 3 months. But we got actually the area is 1,320 square meters. Okay, just multiply 1,320 square meters with 5,000 by 4. You will get the total value. Is this clear, my dears? You please copy this. Now let us discuss question number 6. See this here, an isosceles triangle has a perimeter is 30 centimeter and each of the equal sides is 12 centimeter. Find the area of the triangle. Here they given two sides and a perimeter of the triangle. So we need to find out third side. Then apply the Heron's formula. You will get the solution. Clear, my dears? So now solution given that perimeter of triangle, perimeter of isosceles triangle is equal to how much it is? They given which is equal to 30 centimeters. And also they given that equal sides is equal to how much it is? 12 centimeter. Right? So now see this here, the diagram will be like this. This is P, Q, R. So these two sides are equal. This is 12 and this is also 12. This we need to find out. Clear, my dears? Now, see this here. So now, what is the perimeter? Perimeter is equal to, perimeter P is equal to sum of all the sides. PQ plus QR plus PR is equal to, what is the perimeter here? Perimeter P equal to how much here? 30. 30 is equal to, what is the PQ? That is 12. QR we need to find out, plus 12. So now QR is equal to, QR plus 24 is equal to 30. Then QR is equal to, by transpose this 24 to right hand side, you will get 30 minus 24. So QR is equal to, that is 6 centimeters. Clear, my dears? We got the third side answer. This is 6 centimeters. Right? Now, we got all the three sides. Then we need to find out S value. S is nothing but semi-perimeter. That is half of the perimeter. So now S is equal to, that is P by 2. S is equal to 30 by 2 is nothing but 15 centimeters. Now I got S value, I know A value, B value and as well as C value, three sides. Clear? Then substitute in the formula. Where here I am going to write A is equal to 12, sorry, B is equal to 12 and as well as C is equal to 6. Clear? Then now area of triangle, area of an isosceles triangle, delta is equal to, what is the formula? That is S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Clear? Substitute S value, A value, B value, you will get the solution. Now delta is equal to under root of, what is S here? S is equal to 15 into 15 minus 12 into 15 minus 12 into the last one is 15 minus 6. Clear? So delta is equal to under root of 15 into 15 minus 12 is 3, again 3 into 9. Clear, my dears? So 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 9 9s are, so 3 3s are 9, 9 9s are 81. Square root of 81 equal to 9. So 9 into, this will become delta is equal to 15 into 81. Okay, root of 81 is nothing but 9. So therefore I'm going to write here. So delta we got root of 15 into 81 square centimeters we got. So now to find the square root of that, so delta is equal to root of 15 into 81 square centimeters we got. But delta is equal to root of 81 is equal to 9 into root 15 square centimeters. That is your answer. So what is the area of the isosceles triangle here? That is 9 into root 15 square centimeters. If you want to write here therefore statement, I am going to write therefore statement here. So therefore area of an isosceles triangle is 9 into root 15 square centimeters. That is the therefore statement. Is this clear, my dears? I hope you understood that today whatever we discussed. Clear? Now, yesterday in the previous session we completed our 12.1 exercise. Now let us move to the next session, that is applications of Heron's formula in finding areas of quadrilaterals. So here we can find out, we can use Heron's formula not only finding of area of a triangle, we can use this formula to find the area of quadrilateral also. Clear? How to find the area of quadrilateral when sides are given and any one of the diagonal is given. Clear? Let us discuss 2 to 3 examples, then you can get clarity about how to find area of the quadrilateral by using Heron formula. Now let us discuss a simple example. Now find the area of the quadrilateral. Find the area of the quadrilateral whose sides are given and one of the diagonal is given. Right? So now let us discuss a simple example. Now see this here. Example 1. Okay. Find the area of a quadrilateral whose sides are given, whose sides are 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 6 centimeters and 7 centimeters. Let us take different sides, okay, and also one of its diagonal so diagonal is let us take that 5 centimeters. Clear? So see this, observe here they given a quadrilateral and whose sides are 3, 4, 6, 7 and as well as one of its diagonal is 5 centimeter. How to find the area of a quadrilateral? So generally we know the formula. If it is a rectangle, square or parallelogram or rhombus, even trapezium also, these are quadrilaterals. We can find out area by using their formula. To find the area of rectangle, we will use L into B. To find the area of square, side into side. A parallelogram is base into height. And coming to rhombus, half into product of its diagonals. Coming to trapezium, half into height into, that is half into h into sum of the parallel sides. These are the formulas they given for to find the area of quadrilateral. But here coming to in this solution, in this problem, now see this here, there is a quadrilateral. Yes, see this here, this is not a particular shape. It is a quadrilateral. Let us take that A, B, C, D. Clear? AB is 3 centimeters. This is 4 centimeters. This is 6 centimeters. And this is 7 centimeters. And one of its diagonal, I am going to take this AC as 5 centimeters. Now see this here. Here we are separated quadrilateral into two triangles. We have separated two triangles are there. In this, one is a triangle ABC and another one is ADC. Clear? There are two triangles are there. By using Heron formula, we will find out area of this triangle and area of this triangle. Okay? Finally, you should add these two, you will get area quadrilateral. So given that the sides of a quadrilateral ABCD are here. AB is equal to 3 centimeters. AB is equal to 3 centimeters. BC is equal to 4 centimeters. Okay. CD is equal to 6 centimeters. And AD is equal to 7 centimeters. Here you should write a comma. And diagonal AC is equal to 5 centimeters. Clear? Now, let us consider the triangle ABC. I am going to consider first of all this triangle. First of all, this is the first triangle. This is second triangle. Clear? Let us consider triangle ABC. In this triangle ABC, we know all the three sides. They did not given any height. Clear? 3, 4, 5 centimeters. Right, my dears? So now, by using those three sides, we will find out first of all semi-perimeter. Clear? So now, see this here. To find the semi-perimeter, you need to find out the sum of all the sides. That means we need to find out first of all S. Now, which is implies Here S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. Right? A, B, C you can consider as. Now S is equal to, what is A value? 3 plus 4 plus 5 by 2. So now S is equal to 3 plus 4 is, how much it is? 7. 7 plus 5 is how much? That is a 12. So 12 by 2, but 2 ones are 2 6 are. So therefore S equal to 6 centimeters. Here this S for only first triangle, not for second triangle. We are finding the area of the first triangle. That's why we can consider as first triangle is ABC. Now we got S value. So now area of triangle ABC, that is first triangle, which is equal to, we know that under root of, what is the formula here? S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Clear? Now, which is implies, by applying the formula, apply the values, means substitute the values S, A, B, C in this formula, you will get the answer. Now, which is implies square root of, what is S here? S equal to 6. Now, 6 minus 3 into 6 minus 4 into 6 minus 5. Now, which is implies under root of, now 6 into 6 minus 3 is 3, 6 minus 4 is 2, and 6 minus 5 is 1. Is this clear, my dears? Now, so here, so which is equal to, you have to simplify, you will get the solution. Clear? Now which is implies under root of 6 into 3 2s are 6, 6 1s are 6. So under root of 6 into 6, which is equal to square root of 6 square will cancel. Answer will be 6 square centimeters. Clear? So otherwise you can write it here. Which is implies, so area of first triangle, which is implies 6 square centimeters. This is equation number 1. Clear? So this is area of the first triangle ABC. Now you can find out area of the second triangle. To find area of second triangle, we need to find out first of all S. Okay? Now, so now therefore here to find the area of the second triangle, now let us consider a triangle ACD. In ACD, S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2, same formula. Then S is equal to, what is A value? A equal to, you can take it as 5 plus 6 plus 7 by 2. Then S is equal to, what is 5 plus 6? 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. 11 plus 7 is, that is 18. 18 by 2. 2 ones are, 2 nines are. Therefore S is equal to here 9 centimeters. So now we got S as 9 centimeter. Now find out area of triangle ACD, that is second part, which is equal to, same formula we are going to apply, that is under root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Clear? Then substitute S A, B, C values in this formula, you will get the answer. Now which is implies under root of, what is S value here? S is equal to 9 centimeter. 9 into 9 minus 5 to 9 minus 6 into 9 minus 7. Right? Which is implies under root of 9 into 9 minus 5 is 4, 9 minus 6 is 3, 9 minus 7 is, that is 2. Right, my dears? So now 9 and 4 are both perfect square numbers. So square root of 9 is 3, square root of 4 is 2, and 3, 2 are prime numbers. You can keep like that only, which is implies under root of, so square root of 9 is 3, I am writing outside, 3 into 2 into under root of 6 square centimeters. So therefore that is area of the, which is equal to 6 root 6 square centimeters. This is equation number 2. That is equation number 2. Now, what we are going to do? We need to find out area of the quadrilateral ABCD. So, this total quadrilateral we are divided into two parts. One is this first triangle and second triangle. And we find out, we got the answer area of the first triangle and the second triangle. So, by adding these two triangles area, you will get total area of the quadrilateral. Clear? So, now I got the first value is 6 square centimeter and second is 6 root 6, 6 into root 6 square centimeter. Now, by adding those two, by adding these two values, you will get the answer. Clear? So, now I am going to doing here. So, now area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ABC plus triangle ACD. That is, by adding equation number 1 and 2, that is equation number 1 plus 2, you will get the answer, which is implies this is 6 plus 6 root 6. Now, square centimeters. If you want to take 6 as the common, you will get the solution. 6 into 1 plus root 6 square centimeters. So, therefore, area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to, that is 6 into 1 plus root 6 square centimeters. So, this is your therefore statement. Is this clear, my dears? How to find the area of quadrilateral? By using Heron's formula, we need to separate the quadrilateral, or we need to divide the quadrilateral into two triangles. You can find the area of each triangle. Finally, you should add both the triangle areas. You will get the solution. You get the total area of the quadrilateral. Clear? You please call me this. We will go to the next example. Now, children, let us move to the exercise 12.2, question number 1. A path in the shape of a quadrilateral ABCD has angle C equal to 90 degrees, AB equal to 9 cm, BC is equal to 12 cm, CD equal to 5 cm, and AD equal to 8 cm. How much area does it occupy? Okay, we need to find out the area of the park which is in the shape of a quadrilateral ABCD. Out of 4 angles, they given one angle as 90 degrees. Now, you need to draw the diagram for the given measurements. Now, see this here. I am going to draw a park will be like this. Right? It will be BC will be 12, no? Right. Clear? Like this the park will be. Right? This is let us take a simple. Like this you can take. So now this is A, B, C, D. Clear? At angle C is 90 degrees. Now see this here, AB will be 9 centimeters and the BC will be 12 centimeters and the CD is 5 centimeters, okay, and AD is 8 centimeters. So now to find the area of this quadrilateral, we need to draw a diagonal. Now see this here, I am going to draw a diagonal. I am joining BD. Clear? Now observe here they did not given BD. Clear? But we need to find out BD value. Now observe this quadrilateral in this part. This BCD is a triangle. Which type of triangle? Out of this triangle, out of 3 angles, one angle will be 90 degrees. Then this is a right angle triangle. This is right angle triangle. So by using Pythagoras theorem, we will find out the length of the BD. Clear? What is the Pythagoras theorem? In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to square of the sum of the two sides. Clear? That is BD square is equal to BC square plus CD square. Clear, my dears? That is the Pythagoras theorem. Now, this is a triangle. This is triangle 1. This is triangle 2. So, to find both the triangles areas, then add both, you will get the area of the park. Now, see this here. Given that a park is a park in the shape of a quadrilateral ABCD, right? In this angle C is equal to 90 degrees, right? And AB is equal to, that is 9 centimeters, BC is equal to 12 centimeters, CD is equal to 5 centimeters, and as well as AD is equal to, what is that? 8 centimeters. And now see this here. Now let us consider the triangle BCD is a right-angled triangle. Clear? By using Pythagoras theorem, right-angled triangle. So now, by using Pythagoras theorem, clear? So now, see this here, by using Pythagoras theorem, what is Pythagoras theorem says that in this triangle BCD, okay, Pythagoras theorem which is implies BD square is equal to BC square plus CD square. Already in earlier classes we discussed already what is the Pythagoras theorem. So in this formula, we need to find out, by using this we can find out the value of the BD. Now see this here, substitute the value BC and as well as CD in that formula, you will get BD value. Clear, my dears? So what is the Pythagoras theorem says that hypotenuse square equal to side square plus side square. Generally, okay, in a shortcut way we can say that in a right angle triangle, hypotenuse square equal to side square plus side square. That is the Pythagoras theorem. Now BD square equal to, which is implies BD square equal to, what is the BC value? BC equal to 1 centimeter, that is 12 square plus 5 square. Okay, which is implies BD square is equal to, what is 12 square? 12 is 144. 144 plus 5 square is 25, which is implies BD square is equal to 144 plus 25 is 169. Then BD is equal to under root of 169. Square with transpose to right hand side, it will become square root. Clear? So now, what is the BD value here? So if BD equal to root of 169, what is the square root of 169? What will be the square root of 169? See this here, which is implies BD is equal to square root of 169 is 13. Clear? Already we discussed in the earlier class, 8th class. Square root of 169 or 13 square is 169. Clear? So now we got BD as 13 centimeter. So we got this side 13 centimeters. Now we can find out area of the triangle BDC and the last triangle BAD. Clear? Now area of triangle BCD. Here to find out area of triangle BCD, it may be you can use half into base into height because we know the base, we know the height. In a right angle triangle, the perpendicular sides are base into height. Or by using Euron formula also you can find out. Okay, whichever is easy, you can find out. Now use Euron formula only because we are using Euron formula. Right? Now S is equal to, right? What is that? A plus B plus C by 2. Now S is equal to 12 plus 5 plus 13 by 2. Then S is equal to 12 plus 5 is 17. 17 plus 13 is 30. 30 by 2, which is nothing but 15 centimeters. So we got S value. Now we need to find out area of the triangle BCD. Clear? Now, to find area of triangle BCD, what is the formula we are going to use? Here one formula, that is square root of S into S minus A into S minus B. Is this clear? Now, see this here. We are going to find out area of triangle now, which implies area of triangle BCD is equal to under root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Now which implies under root of, what is S value? 15 minus 12 into 15 minus 5 into 15 minus 13. Now which implies under root of 15 into, I'm going to write it here only, which implies under root of 15 into 15 minus 12 is 3, 15 minus 5 is 10, and 15 minus 13 is 2. Okay, now which implies under root of 15 is 5 into 3 into 3, 10 is again 5 into 2 into 2. So here there are 2 5s are there, 2 3s are there, 2 2s are there, which implies under root of 5 in square into 3 square into 2 square, which implies under root of 5 into 3 into 2 whole square. The square root will get it cancelled. The leftover part is 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30 square centimeters. So here area of triangle BCD is equal to 30 square centimeters. This is equation number 1. Now in the same way we are going to find out area of triangle BAD also. Clear? Now see this here. So to find out area of the triangle BAD, again we need to find out S value. Okay, by use Heron formula. If you want to use Heron formula, you can find out S compulsory. Now area of triangle BAD, okay, which implies under root of same formula S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So now here S is equal to, that is A plus B plus C by 2. Then S is equal to, what is A value? Let us take 8, 9, 13. You can take any 13 plus 8 plus 9 divided by 2. Then S is equal to, what is 13 plus 17? 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 plus 13 is 30. 30 by 2. Again here also we got 15 centimeters. Here also we got 15. Here also 15, but sides are different. Now substitute in this formula, you will get, which implies square root of area. What is that? 15 into 15 minus 13 into 15 minus 8 into 15 minus 9. 15 minus 9, which implies under root of 15 into 15 minus 13 is 2, 15 minus 8 is 7, 15 minus 9 is how much? That is 6. Clear? So now which implies, see this here, which is equal to under root of, I am going to write it here, which implies under root of 15 is 5 into 3, 2 is as it is 2 only, 7 is a prime number, again 6 can be written as 3 into 2. Now see this, how many 3s are there? There are 2 3s are there, there are 2 2s are there, those 2 will come outside. 5 into 7 is 35, which implies 3 into 2 into root of 35. So which implies 6 root 35 square centimeter. This is equation number 2. Clear? So now we got equation number 1 as the area of triangle BCD, and equation number 2 is area of triangle BAD. Clear? That we are going to add. Then you will get area of the total park. Okay, which implies, now see this here. Now area of park ABCD, which is equal to equation number 1 plus equation number, or you can take 1 plus 2 directly. So now, which is equal to, what is the area of this one? 30 plus 6 root 35. So you just keep it like that only. Okay? Otherwise you can take 6 as the common, you get 5 here, root 35 here. Right? So now, so therefore area of park ABCD, which is equal to 30 plus 6 into root 35 square centimeters. So this is a value to find out area of the park. This is a process to find out area of quadrilateral by using Heron formula. This is clear, my dears? You please draw a diagonal in any quadrilateral. The diagonal divide the triangle quadrilateral into two parts of triangles. Then find out each part of the area of the triangle. Then add these two triangles, area of these two triangles. Then you will get the area of quadrilateral. Is this clear, my dears? Right.